Hi Leo, and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. This can be valid for any time you find this reading or this reading finds you, but it's most accurate for November 2021, since I'm talking a little bit about the astrology as well. But as I said, if it resonates any other time for you, then this might be helpful as well. Take what resonates and leave the rest. In the beginning of the reading, I will go into general energies. In the second part of the reading, I will go into a love relationship situation. This can also be a relationship situation with a close person that is not necessarily a romantic interest. And in the end of the reading, I will pull some charms exclusively for the English reading. I did this earlier in German on my German speaking channel, so check that out if you want to. You find everything you need in the description box. Please subscribe. It's really important if you enjoy my readings. I know a lot of people watch this and they don't subscribe, but it is really helpful for me to make this channel grow, to reach more people, and to develop as a reader as well. So thank you for your support. Let's get started. We are in an interesting month here. We have a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus. So eclipse season brings big changes, maybe dramatic changes, maybe things finally can change. I see it as something that is a chance to really evolve, to grow, and things can really fall apart that we don't need anymore. So here I get a strong completion vibe for you with this Four of Wands in this deck. This card is actually called completion, where you might find yourself in a situation where you are attracting the right mirror in a way. So if it's a work project, if it's a passionate project, it has something to do with your passions. So it definitely can be about love, about attraction when it comes to a partner or a person or a romantic interest, but it can also be a project, an environment, people you attract as your opposite that is challenging you, at the same time attracting you very much therefore. So that's the Four of Wands energy. It's a twin flame energy, it's a twin energy, so there is a lot of internal processes triggered through this connection, because it's like this opposites sort of vibe. And in this deck it's Venus and Aries, which are very opposite energies, and that's a typical opposites attract kind of idea of Venus and Mars, like the archetypal male, archetypal female, feminine energy. So that's what we have here, but you know, it can be in any other form too. So there is a perfect opposite that attracts you and that challenges you in a positive way to find your passion and to move forward. And there's a lot of passion in this month. There is your card out, the Queen of Wands. I love it. She is the businesswoman. She is the witch. She is the emancipated, sexually liberated, go-getter woman who gets it all. She's very attractive. She knows how to get what she wants. She has perfect timing. She knows when to act. She knows when to wait. And she does understand that she has to act, that she cannot just wait, but she also has to go into action. And that's the fire element within her. Very smart, very forward-driven. She can get, there is this really beautiful sentence in the Aleister Crowley book where he says, if she is malintentioned, so if this energy gets a little overboard, then when she bites and misses, she breaks her teeth or she breaks her jaw. So that describes the intensity of the Queen of Wands. I just love this. It's always what's coming into my mind when I think of her in this card, in this deck, because it's like the intensity of that personality. Extremely strong drive, to get what you want. So this is really good energy if you want to work on a project, if you want to go into a new environment. You have all the fire that you need, you have all the lust, all the passion that you need to really step into a new stability for yourself, because the 4 is about stability, and it's about stability of the will. So you're really manifesting what you want, and that's, I mean, that's just not that easy actually to get what you want. So now, end of the month, I think with this manifestation period of, okay, now I get what I want, I'm stepping into this new reality of what I actually want, you're learning more about yourself, you're learning more about your environment. There might be some revolutionary aspect coming up with the Princess of Swords when it comes to higher knowledge, and when it comes to really cutting through old ideas that don't serve anymore and generating new, fresh, interesting, revolutionary knowledge. So the sword is about knowledge, information, communication, learning. And I think in this new environment that you're stepping into, you're learning a lot about yourself, about all kinds of things, and you're really moving forward with a curiosity about what's out there, and with a will to gain clarity, because the Princess of Swords here, as you can see, she really cuts through this old clouds, black clouds of this old altar of old knowledge, and she really wants to have new information coming in, revolutionary ideas, new consciousness, higher consciousness, fresh, young. That's all the princesses. So yeah, learning and evolving, opening yourself up for new environments, really stepping into it actively. That's all what's coming through here. Very beautiful energy, very strong, very powerful, very intense. So in a love and love relationship situation, we do have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We do have the Page of Pentacles on the other side, and then we have the Three of Cups. So this is interesting because all in all, it's a really nice energy that is mirroring you, that is bringing you together with another person or with another energy. So this is lightness, this is fun, this is enjoying yourself, this is sharing good moments, also being emotional with each other on a light, friendly, fun basis, celebrating, having a good time, and just seizing the moment really with each other, going maybe into social environments with another person, dating, having fun, going out, enjoying yourselves. So this is the overall energy, and it's very beautiful. I think there is a hesitancy from your side maybe to fully open up emotionally to a person. Maybe you're holding something back, maybe you are really, with this new moon in Scorpio on the 4th, digging deeper into your subconscious shadow areas. Maybe things are coming up that are a little spooky around the 4th. That can happen with the new moon in Scorpio. Also with this full moon in the opposite sign of Taurus on the 19th. There might just be inner processes that are a little emotionally disturbing, I want to say, that might, or you might not have the full clarity yet on how to fully communicate what you feel to this other person this month, or it might be a little difficult this month to communicate your feelings. Make sure that you're not holding back out of wrong motives or out of fear, because if it's fear-based, there is really not much reason for it, because this person is in the Page of Pentacles energy, so they really want to invest in this, they want to change. If there is a need for change, they do want to change. There is this Earth full moon, so that's a great energy there in this Earth energy as well. So maybe you're dealing with a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, and I think they want to slow and steady just switch around the course of this connection, be a little more solid, stable, but little by little. The page is not coming with the huge gesture and being like, I'm going to buy you diamonds and tomorrow I'm going to marry you. It's a slow and steady, wanting to learn, wanting to grow together kind of energy. they're taking the first step maybe into a direction that you are having a hard time stepping into right now. And I think even though you might not be fully willing to open up to this person just yet, I would definitely look at this offer and accept, and you know, try to really seize or generate good memories, good moments, light-hearted moments with the person that might in the long term help you to open up even more. Because they, as I said, they have good intentions, they want to work on this. Just because they are not giving you like this huge gesture right now doesn't mean that they are not serious about it. They just want to play it safe, they want to learn, they want to kind of figure out how to make this grow, and they want to put something into this connection, put something into your direction, give you an offer, maybe like, let's go to this, I don't know, party, Christmas party, let's go to this, let's go see a movie, let's have a coffee. You know, it's like a nice solid little offer that is very sincere, but it's not overwhelming. And I think it's just testing out the waters a little bit, but that doesn't mean that it's not sincere. And testing out the waters, I think, is a good way of putting it, especially because you're in this watery energy right here with your feelings, where you kind of, they might even sense that you're having a hard time communicating your emotions right now, and therefore they're just a little careful of how much they want to put into this right now. So Three of Cups is a great energy to have a good time with each other, to enjoy each other, to spend joyful moments with each other, lighthearted, fun. So really step into that. I think this is a great time to do that. We do have How She Spins Maya card here as an advice card. It's a little complicated card. It came out more on the other side for this other person. And it says it's an air card, so it's about higher consciousness, about knowledge, about the truth also. It says the transient nature of all things, the great illusion, control of fate, a possible emotional threat. So maybe this person can sense that there is something hidden emotionally that could, because with this Nine of Cups energy, it just comes through strongly when it's in reverse, that you are not fully transparent emotionally right now to this person. If you do it consciously or subconsciously, it doesn't matter. And they might see this a little bit as a threat, and therefore they are taking things easy, you know, they're not jumping in like full on, because this is scary, you know. If you don't know how the other person feels, you don't want to just give everything. That's just a smart way of doing things. So this is what's coming through with this card. I kind of want to clean this up right now. It's interesting. So yeah, I feel like this has not so much to do with you, but more with the other person here, because this energy wants to go away. So I did use the Astro dice earlier in the German reading, and it said Venus, Scorpio at the 6th house, so it's about routine. There's this new moon in Scorpio that might bring up hidden things, hidden feelings that might take an impact or have an impact on the situation, on this love situation in particular, and how you live that on the everyday. How's your routine about that? How do you integrate that? And also, I feel like the 6th house also has to do with your job or what you do in the world. And how you build routines. This is coming through very strongly here, because it fell on the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands as well. We have Venus energy here, so this is all interlaced with love energy, and how you build something for yourself that is comfortable, beautiful, and loving. How you build a loving environment as well for yourself. Okay, so let's also pull some charms. Okay. Yeah, knowledge, learning. There's a lot to learn right now, I think, within yourself about your emotions. This is also the Princess of Swords energy coming through with this charm. This is my educational charm. So really on a more analytical level, gain more insight about how to deal with your emotions and put in the work when it comes to that. And put in the work, I think putting in the work and gaining a routine, how you can show yourself. I feel like there's really a strong sense of now it's important to see it as a routine and as some sort of practice to emotionally open up, to emotionally be transparent. See it as a practice. Sometimes it's scary and we really have to slowly work ourselves into it. But I think the understanding now that showing yourself fully, bringing your emotions out is work, is a process, is something where you can build a routine, where you feel safe, and where there is a lot of knowledge out there also for you to learn more about how to do it, you know, online, how to communicate, how to what comes into my mind is there is this really great book, Nonviolent Communication. Maybe that's a, you know, not, I don't see violent communication here, but that's just a great book in general to read about communication, read about how to look up information about how to communicate. There's so many things out there on YouTube that can help you gain more insight and feel more authentic in the process. This is the charm for me for authenticity. Also in a creative way, I think you can really now connect with this person through music, through because this is my creative attachment charm. So maybe creating something together, creating these beautiful moments, joyful moments. Music is coming through very strongly. Maybe playing music together, singing music together, and build or dancing, everything that has to do with music that is uplifting, giving you a good time, that can help you connect with this person and can also inspire them artistically, creatively. So maybe that's something you want to work together on, a creative project, because they see this connection as a creative project. Actually, they do here with this art frame charm, and they're very passionate towards it. Very, very passionate. There is a lot of attraction, there is a lot of passion, also sexual attraction, which is a good thing, and they really want to invest in this in a creative way. You might have shared memories before in former lives. Maybe they're reminded of past life cycles with you, and there is an attachment to old karmic memories that comes through with this elephant charm in a very 5D kind of way. There might be something that they sense within this connection that makes them really want to put in the work. At the same time, they're very cautious because it reminds them of something that they know. And that's all I can say. But yes, also work in general, not just this relationship, but work in general for you. It's important right now to build your routines around joy and fun. So this is my work but fun charm. So it's reminding you that work can be fun, work can be enjoyable, and you can bring in a fun, joyful element into your daily routines as well with this 6th house and this card with the 3 of Cups. There is a lot of emphasis on joy, fun, lightness that can be built into this whole month. it doesn't have to be heavy. It really doesn't, because the overall energy is very playful, very forward, very fiery, and there's a lot of good energy to make this light and to make this fun. So yeah, Leo, thanks so much for being here. Please subscribe, like, comment. It's really important to subscribe to help me grow this channel and reach more people. So thank you so much, and I hope you gained some insight and maybe this helped you a little bit in your situation. So thanks for being here, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.